guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be ranking hypixel game modes. So our first one is football, which is a hypixel game mode where you basically run up to a ball and then you have to kick it, and it has to go into, one of those nets. This football thing isn't like American football, by the way. It's actually world soccer, basically, for Americans. But, yeah, so basically you kick a ball into a goal. There's a lot of cool things about it. There's pros, there's decent people, and it's okay. There's no way to cheat on it or anything like that. It's a pretty okay game mode. So now we know Arena Brawl. I don't know enough about it, but it's not this, so we're going to put it right there. I don't know enough about it. Haven't seen anything with it. Now, Blitz Survival Games is one of the OG game modes on hypixel, and arguably it's really, really good. It's fun to grind, and overall it's pretty decent. Besides the amount of cheaters, if you do call it cheaters, I don't know. But, now we got Cops and Crims. So, this is a game mode where you basically can use guns to kill your opponent, and you kind of just, well, it's basically CSGO, but in Minecraft. And it crashes many people's computers if they already have a texture pack on. So I'm going to say it's okay. I like the theme of it. I like how it works. It's arguably better than CSGO for me, but it's just your choice. For Crazy Walls, I don't know enough about it. I haven't played many of the Walls games other than Mega Walls. Now, Hide and Seek, I don't enjoy this, and I certainly do not really find it fun at all. But, it's there, and it's cool. I'm gonna put it behind Football and Cops and Crims. For party games, I have a lot of viewers who love party games. I love party games as well. Very fun. It's kind of one of those minor game modes. It takes quite a bit to fill up. And sometimes, I don't know, it just gets boring at times, There's only so many modes on it, but arguably it's a great game. So I'm going to put in the great game, right above Blitz. For Form Hunt, I don't enjoy this. If I were to put it in bad, Hide and Seek would be in there too, because they're like the same thing, but with animals. So we're going to be doing Pixel Painters now. This is a game mode where you basically draw things, and people have to, grade them compared to others. And it's pretty cool, but you have to know how to be really artistic with a mouse in order to do really good, unless you just draw something so blatantly bad that people jokingly vote for it. So yeah, I'm going to put this in front of Hide and Seek and Form Hunt. Actually, it's in front of all of these. I like Pixel Painters, don't get me wrong. It's just not one of those great game modes. You know what I mean? But Grinch Simulator. So Grinch Simulator, Grinch Simulator. I don't like this really. It's like a bunch of other game modes basically that have came out in different holidays. But anyways, Grinch Simulator is okay. It's alright. It's alright. Don't get me wrong. But I don't enjoy it because it's just not that fun, really. But, it's... Oh, God, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it... I have never really played it that much. But we'll put it in front of Hide and Seek. That might be controversial. Okay, so this is Murder Mystery. Murder Mystery, great game. I'll put it behind Blitz Survival Games. Doesn't really make it a great game, but I could say it's a great game. I love the theme behind it. I just feel like it's copying the original Murder Mystery. But yeah, it's really good. For Mega Walls, it takes too long. There's a lot of bee hoppers. Sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, you're screwed. And also sometimes it's hard to find the Wither. I don't like this, but I'm going to put it in front of Hide and Seek and Farm Hunt. And Quakecraft's one of my favorite games. It's the oldest game on hypixel. And it's really fun if you have good mouse aim. And so the Walking Dead's like The Walking Dead, except you have a little more free, and it's, I don't know. It's just like Cops and Crims, though. Crashes your game if you already have a texture pack on. Gonna put it in front of all of these. But, you know. So, for Smash Heroes, crashes your game whenever you load it, or if you already have a texture pack on. When you don't have a texture pack on and you load it that way, it takes ages. And also, if you don't, it's kind of like, in a way, if someone grinded before you and they got a really good character, then they will always beat you, and it will be hard to grind when you're fighting a lot of people who already grinded. So if you're coming into it late, I don't know if it's really that good. In the beginning, though, it was great because nobody really had that good of gear, but I'm going to put it in front of all of these game modes. Great game mode. I played it. I loved it. But sometimes it can be challenging. So for speed, UHC. It's UHC, but a little easier. You can call it funner, and also it's better for YouTube watch time. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it or whatever, but I'm going to put it above all of these, and above Walking Dead, actually. I should just put Walking Dead behind this, because, you know, I don't really like it. But UHC, it's, well, a lot of people love it. There's a lot of good texture packs for it. I'm going to put it behind Quick Crafts. I really felt like putting it in front of Pixel Painters, but... Alright. So, Duels, I'm pretty sure this just sums up all the Duels game modes. Duels is, like, probably my favorite franchise on Hypixel. And so I'm gonna have to put it, like, basically in front of party games, but it's about behind that, or equal. But, yeah. Vampire Z, a lot of people think it's cringe. A lot of noobs play it. It's also very hard for the vampires to win, because you would, like, everybody has really good gear and they could just camp certain spots. I don't like it that much, but I'm going to put it behind this. It's almost bad. So for Ender Spleef, I don't like it. I don't like it. They didn't put enough detail into it. It seems like they just took Spleef and then took whatever came off their mind. Just like they did with some other updates. But I'm going to have to say Ender Spleef is pretty bad. Mini Walls, it's worse than all of these. It's worse than Mini Spleef. Don't even get me started on Mini Walls. Dragon Wars, never played it. Creeper Attack, never played it. Lexi Wars, I've played this one. I love it, but it also is one of those texture pack ones that crashes your game. But it's really sick, so I'm going to put it in front of all the other games that have texture packs. Okay, so the Bounty Hunters, never played that. The Walls is about as bad as Mini Walls. Hole in the Wall, I don't have the mental capacity for that, but I'm sure a lot of other people do and find it fun if they're really good at it. But I'm just going to put it, like, in front of Vampire Z. So for Hypixel says, isn't this, like, on party games as well? Well, and Hypixel says you basically just do whatever the server tells you to do in a short amount of time, and the faster you do it, the more points. And if you do it wrong or you aren't able to do it in time, I'm pretty sure you get points off. But it's a pretty fun game mode, okay amount of creativity. I'm going to put it in front of Mega Walls, in front of Glitch Simulator, actually. Mega Walls should be in front of Glitch Simulator. Never played that. This is bad. I don't know, but the Pit, a lot of people say it's filled with hackers. Personally, I don't see that many hackers on it compared to other game modes. But I'm going to say that the Pit is still an okay game mode. It's in the front of all the texture pack game modes. But, yeah. Skyblock, all-time great game. Tremendously great. Did the game even, did this even give me Bedwars? It didn't. Never played Tower Walls. Capture the Wool is, put it there. Sky Wars is another all-time great game. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, this tier list, video. It was suggested on my Discord, which I'll link the invite to in the description. But yeah, if you disagree with this, you can voice it out in the comments. I don't really care. It's just your opinion. And if you agree, maybe drop a like. It's your choice, but see ya.